Welcome to the kitchen. I'm Chef Victoria Love, and today we're gonna make chocolate chip cookies. They just came out of the oven. I made my first batch. It was a test batch. This is the first time I've made this recipe, and it came out phenomenal. I cannot wait for you guys to try it. Please stick it to the end and watch the whole video so you can make them at home. We're gonna use all-purpose flour, sugar, light brown sugar, cocoa powder, butter, vanilla, semi-sweet chocolate morsels, and white chocolate morsels, some baking soda, salt, and eggs. So let me get everything mise en place and I will show you how to make it.
Hello friends, I appreciate you being here. Please watch the video to the end so you can see the whole recipe and help me out. Would you please click like and subscribe so I can keep bringing you more recipes?
We need 2 sticks of butter, and they should be room temperature and soft enough so when you squeeze it, you can indent it, no problem. If for any reason you forget to leave them out, you can always put them in the microwave for about 10 seconds and soften them. We're gonna put them in a stand mixer with the paddle attachment and mix it till it's nice and soft. And then we're gonna add in our granulated sugar. And again, we're gonna mix it on low speed until it's incorporated. Make sure you scrape down the sides of the bowl and the paddle attachment with a spatula to get everything off the sides so we can mix all of our ingredients in. And now we're gonna add in our light brown sugar. We need 1 cup of light brown sugar. So let's get that in there. That's fully incorporated. We're now going to add in our eggs, and we need 2 eggs. But before we do, we're going to again scrape down the sides of the bowl and the paddle attachment, and we're going to mix in 1 egg at a time. While the eggs are mixing in, we're gonna sift our dry ingredients, and we need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and make sure you can sift it on a piece of parchment paper or into a large bowl. I'm gonna add in our 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract and let the machine keep mixing while I sift the rest of the ingredients. And now I'm gonna sift 1 cup of cocoa powder. Make sure you get out all those lumps of cocoa powder in there. And this will help make sure that you mix your ingredients completely. Also gonna sift in our 2 teaspoons of baking soda. And our 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. I like kosher salt, but if you have table salt, that's perfectly fine. I find it's really easy when you use a piece of parchment paper to get all your ingredients into the mixing bowl. So I just pick up the piece of paper and pour it in, and that ends up getting everything into the mixing bowl without spilling all over the counter. Now make sure you reserve half of your white chocolate chips because those we're gonna put on top. And in our microwave, we're gonna heat up our water. We need the water to be really, really hot because that'll help bring out the flavor in the cocoa powder. So we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of very hot water. You should have a nice light and fluffy texture to the cookie dough. Scrape down the sides and the paddle again before you add in your chips. Portion them with a tablespoon cookie scoop, ice cream scoop, and we're going to space them out on the baking sheet. Now I have a Silpat covered half sheet baking pan, and then we can add the chocolate chips on top before it goes in the oven, but I found that it's probably better to wait until afterwards and put them in right when they come out of the oven, and that way they're visible. So I think I prefer to do it. I put 3 on top of each. Look at these gorgeous cookies. They are so nice. Look at the crinkled texture on top. I can't wait to eat it.
Thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen. Leave me a comment and let me know how you like the recipe. For more recipe demonstrations, please click like and subscribe to Chef Victoria Love's YouTube channel and have fun in the kitchen. Thank you.